Clark's Machine Shop, can I help you? Yeah, we work on bail busters. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll machine anything right on the unit. Yeah, no problem. No, my dog ate all my safety glasses. I know. What does the guy do though? Okay, see you at 2. Yeah, bye. Always something. We just bust the, and I don't know why the shear pin didn't break, but we just bust the yoke off this drive shaft here. We were halfway done feeding, one bale was in. One old tire, 2 new tires, and he's all done. Worked hard.
It's called the log splitter. And it splits the log right open.
Today is Andreas's birthday, and I told him that I got a flat tire on the tractor, and he said he can't wait for the video with me changing it. There's a crack in the sidewall right here. Take a guess how much the tire's worth. It needs both tires. This one doesn't have as big as cracks in it, but they're gonna both go. You can see the cracks all the way up in this one. So I got it jacked up. The reality is you probably aren't gonna watch me change this tire. We'll get a tire shop to do it. These tires are actually got tubes in them, and they are loaded with calcium, and that's the fluid that's coming out of them. So I put it up so hopefully we can save the calcium, pump the calcium out, and then when you get the new tire, we'll pump the calcium back in. So I'm not so sure if you're going to see that, Andreas, but take a guess. We're going to have to probably shop around for tires. You take a guess how much they're worth. So always something we can be grateful for, and today I am grateful that that did not happen during that cold snap, and that it's actually on a Saturday too. I can't get the PTO shaft on proper, so I can't feed quite yet. Sunday, we just came home from church. I've said it before that you should tune in to Pastor Mike's sermon, and I could make all the excuses in the world not to go to church. Now my pants are dirty, but because we got a flat tire yesterday, we tried to get everything done, and then I just remembered when I was going to sleep last night that shaft was not. So I put a note in my phone, and I'm glad I did, because if that shaft comes off and we're feeding, it's gonna make a mess. So I don't know, it won't go all the way on, but we'll get it here. They're just closed. They'll clean out in the wash. Pretty sure that every farmer can relate to something like this. We just blew up the drive shaft on this thing. It's just thinking about equipment repair. But every farmer can relate to this. Whatever we need to do to get us through the day.
I joined to honor my mom.
Always something.
Everyone who served, who are serving still.
We just bust the, and I don't know why the shear pin didn't break, but we just bust the yoke off this drive shaft here. We're halfway done feeding. One bale was in. We're gonna head back and grab another bale and roll it out on top of there. Then start to get at repairing. We're supposed to go to Many Berries today. Many Berries. You guys know where Many Berries is? Go on Google Earth and look for Many Berries. We have trials, and you know what the reality is that this is just stuff.
Uplifting Radio, 93.7 Praise FM.
So every time I finish editing a video, I think that's the last video, because God's gonna have nothing, no more content, because that's truly what this is all about. And then last night he hit me with something that we cannot ignore. One of the men in men's group on Monday shared something that was pretty awesome, and I know that it was very well guided from the Father above. But what's been on his heart about worship, and what we get it wrong. We talk about a place of worship, and we get the music wrong, we get everything wrong. But the reality is what do we worship? One of the men, when he was praying, he shared that let's throw it all on the ground like garbage. And if God asks us to pick it back up, pick it up. Are you guys willing to consider everything garbage before Christ and steward it when he asks us to steward it? Days we've been talking about flat tires on tractors, and now we're at the driveline shop because the dealership wants $1,000 for the shear yoke on the Bale Buster, and it's gonna cost me, but it's just stuff. So that's a good start to the morning. They can get it. It's a little over $300, but that's a far fetch from $1,000. Then I come out to the vehicle. I didn't even notice this, but the problem is it's not mine. Look at this. This is going to go a long ways towards it. A nickel. The only problem is it's not heads up. It's the Canadian Beaver on it, actually. 2001. I'm more interested in the fishy cracker, to be quite honest. Times are tough. One old tire, 2 new tires, and he's all done. Worked hard. This is kind of how life goes sometime. Put a brand new slip yoke and U-joint in here, and it ain't gonna work. I button up and it won't lock on. And now I've installed the U-joint, I probably can't return it. So the wheels gotta turn again, I guess. What do? This yoke, the lock pin, I'm gonna measure it here, is 1.5 inches. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the safety shield off. Not so sure how our health inspector's gonna like that one. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the old slip yoke on it. And we got a ridge right down in here. We're gonna make we're gonna drill a couple new slots for the new yoke. It's about par for the course. I guess we're gonna ream it. So it looks to me, it's locking but not perfect. We got to make a little bit deeper grooves in here. So we got it all on now. Somebody once said to me, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. And the way that I look at it, what doesn't kill you, I think just doesn't kill you. I don't feel much stronger. Okay, look at how big this one is. Either we're gonna break something, what do you think?
Or it's gonna be really loud.
Or split it.
I feel like something's gonna break, but might split.
I hope not.
Whoa, it's split. Where did you get these logs?
From the farm.
Oh.
Grandpa saw them. Now you know what we don't want to split? With our fingers.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
Voila.
Voila.
Brody figures he can load this on his own with his magic. You gonna load it, Brody? Okay, how are you gonna do it? Wow, that's incredible, Brody! We had fresh snow last night, and Brody said they're already up here waiting. I'm gonna let Brody video when we're cutting out a bale, because you guys watched this week how we had to do a lot of work on the bale processor.
Grinding the bale.
Working.
Yeah.
From here, it from looking at the camera, it looks like it's going really slow, but it's actually going super fast. Like the top part, but really